Hi everyone, thank you for joining our Tilburg University Virtual Open Week. My name is Suzanne Jansen and I'm International Recruitment Officer for Tilburg University. And today I'm hosting this presentation about psychology and behavioral sciences. I will hopefully give you an insight in our English taught bachelor's and master's programs in the fields of psychology and behavioral sciences. But please do not forget that during this whole presentation we have a live chat going on. So please feel free to ask any questions you may have. After this presentation, my colleagues, current students, and I will be available for a live Q&A as well, so please stick around. As you probably know, rankings are a really important factor in your university choice process. It really gives you an indication of the quality you can expect. And when it comes to psychology, the Tilburg School of Social and Behavioral Sciences is considered one of the best schools in the world. In the psychology field, Tilburg University is ranked 10th in Europe, according to the Times Higher Education 2019, so we're really strong in psychology. So let's move on to our English taught bachelor's and master's programs in the fields of psychology and behavioral sciences. On the slide you can see an overview of the programs that we offer in this field. Firstly, we have a 3-year English taught bachelor's program in psychology, but besides that we also offer several English taught master's programs in the fields of psychology and behavioral sciences. We, for example, offer a master's program in social psychology, which has 2 independent tracks, economic psychology and work and organizational psychology. And this year we also launched a new master's track called positive psychology and well-being. Furthermore, our master's program in social psychology offers 3 fantastic double degree options. The first one is applied social psychology, which is in collaboration with the Higher School of Economics in Moscow, Russia. We also offer a double degree program in cross-cultural economic psychology, which is in collaboration with the University of Osnabrück in Germany. And our very new double degree option is economic psychology in collaboration with the SWPS University of Social Sciences and Humanities in Wrocław, Poland. Finally, if you're interested in delving even more into research, and if you're interested in pursuing an academic career, we also offer 2 research master's programs. The first one is social and behavioral sciences, and the second one is psychology, individual differences, and assessment. I will now give you an insight in each of these programs. Please do not forget that you can always ask your questions in a live chat in case something is unclear or in case you want to know more. As mentioned before, I will now give you an insight in each of our programs. One thing all our bachelor's programs at Tilburg University have in common is that there are many options for you to distinguish yourself and to prepare yourself for the labor market. You can, for example, choose a minor of your interest, and in this way you can take courses outside of your field, for example, to expand your horizon, or you can take courses within your field and you can delve even more in depth in the topics that you find most interesting. Of course, you can also study abroad at one of our 200 partner universities. And this is a great option if you want to explore another country or culture, or in case you want to take specific courses that we unfortunately do not offer at Tilburg University. Last but not least, you can do an internship in which you have the opportunity to gain valuable work experience and put the theories you've learned in class and the skills you have obtained into practice. Each of our schools has a dedicated career officer who helps you with your personal development and your future career. And furthermore, in all our bachelor's programs, career orientation is included. And you have the opportunity to put theory into practice through, for example, individual and group assignments, group projects, written exams, presentations. So this will really help you broaden your perspective. Due to the international orientation of our programs and the international environment at Tilburg University, where you find students, lecturers, professors, and researchers coming from all over the world, you will be able to develop and broaden your perspective and understanding of the world even more, and it helps you prepare yourself for the labor market. So let's delve into the first program, the bachelor's program in psychology. Our English taught bachelor's in psychology is a 3-year program, and it offers you the opportunity to specialize in 2 of the 9 major fields within psychology. In terms of research and academic structure, Tilburg University has one of the few academic centers of expertise in the areas of economic, forensic, and medical psychology in the Netherlands. So it's fairly interesting for you in case you're really interested in those fields. During your bachelor's in psychology, you will benefit from an interactive learning environment in an international classroom and personal guidance and coaching from an academic mentor. And this academic mentor really supports you throughout your study trajectory, and he or she helps you in achieving your full potential. We want our students to engage in research as well. Therefore, for example, our bachelor students have the possibility to engage in research in the VOW lab, and this lab focuses specifically on behavioral psychology. As you probably know, psychology is a study of mind and behavior, and it is a study about people, about who we are, how we think and feel, and how we do or do not make certain decisions. Our bachelor's in psychology has a flexible and innovative curriculum that gives you the freedom to direct your future career and to design your own study program by combining a minor and a major that fits your academic interests and career aspirations. And you have the opportunity to specialize in 2 of the 9 major fields within psychology. And this is a really unique combination which will grant you access to many master's programs, both nationally and internationally. After your 3-year bachelor's program, you have the possibility to deepen your knowledge in your field by doing a master's program. And similar to our bachelor's program, you have this balance between theory and practice in our master's programs. Our master's programs are all aligned with the labor market and society's needs and developments. And different assignments allow our students to apply what they have been studying in class, in the field, and bring back to class what they have been observing in the field or in practice. The international orientation of our programs and the international environment in the classroom associated to this practice-oriented approach, which is based on solid cutting-edge research, aim to provide you with tools to broaden your world perspective and to give you a head start in the labor market. Finally, similar to our bachelor students, our master students also have the support of our career office and access to the facilities of our central career office. And our career officers offer personal guidance in your career orientation, and they organize workshops such as how to write a perfect resume, personal branding. So there's definitely room for you to develop your career orientation. So let's look at the master's programs in more detail. You have the possibility to choose one of our independent tracks within the master's program in social psychology, economic psychology, or work and organizational psychology. It is important to note that for both tracks, you must have an academic background in psychology. So let's start with the master's track in economic psychology. Tilburg University has been a specialist in economic psychology since 1972. And in this 1-year master's program, you will attend lectures by internationally renowned scholars from dynamic research institutes like Tilburg and NetSpar. In the program, you will study and apply social psychological insights into economic behavior. Think of consumer behavior, financial decision-making, and marketing. After graduating, you will become an expert in economic behavior and consumer psychology in order to make marketing, financial, and communication decisions. You will apply economic and psychological reasoning theories to understand and influence the behavior, consumption, and financial behaviors. Our second track within social psychology is work and organizational psychology. As mentioned before, you must have an academic background in psychology in order to apply for this master's track. In this 1-year master's track, you will learn in small interactive international working groups, and lectures will be given by enthusiastic international teachers who study how individuals function in teams and organizations and how you can optimize their performance. In this track, you will concentrate on science-based solutions to human problems in work and organizational settings. And the focus is on organizational behavior and psychology directed at work, or organization and staff. And you will really learn how to optimize performance, how to improve processes and relationships, enhance fairness and equity, and increase subjective well-being. For your career orientation, you will become a specialist in work and organizational psychology, such as human resource management, consultancy, training, coaching, and policy making in private, semi-private, or governmental organizations. A new track of the Dutch Master's Program in Psychology and Mental Health is the English taught Master's track, Positive Psychology and Wellbeing. As mentioned before in this presentation, you really have to have an academic background in psychology in order to apply for this Master's track. In this Master's track, you will pay attention to the positive aspects of individuals and systems and how they can contribute to society. And you will deal with concepts like positive happiness, talents, growth, creativity, character strengths, adaptive power, psychological well-being, and factors which enable individuals and systems to achieve these concepts. During this program, assessment and interventions are aimed at determining strengths and talents of young people and adults. And interventions aim to identify and develop these strengths and talents so that behavioral change can take place. In the first semester, you will follow courses and you will prepare your internship. And in the second semester, you will actually do the internship and you will work on your master's thesis. Our master's program in social psychology also offers 3 options for a double degree program, which are in close collaboration with 3 renowned universities in Europe. And this is your chance to get the best of 2 outstanding universities and graduate with 2 degrees. All double degree programs are 2-year programs with a total of 120 course credits. Do you want to apply for a double degree program? Then I strongly recommend you to check the program's webpage for requirements, admission conditions, and deadlines, because they may vary from those of our regular master's programs, because we're working together with other universities who might have different procedures. Please also keep in mind that the double degree programs offer a limited number of places. Another option for you is to apply for one of our social psychology tracks, so economic psychology or work and organizational psychology, and then you can apply for one of the internal vacancies after the start of your program. However, placement is not guaranteed. So let's shortly discuss the 3 double degree programs. The first double degree program is focused on applied social psychology and is offered together with the High School of Economics in Moscow, Russia. In this program, you can enrich your specialization in social psychology with minors such as management, Asian studies, sociology, and economics. And the second double degree program is about cross-cultural economic psychology, and this program is offered together with the University of Osnabrück in Germany. And in this program, you will be able to combine the cross-cultural economic psychology masters to the program offered by the University of Osnabrück with one of our tracks in economic psychology or work and organizational psychology. You will have classes such as methods of cross-cultural business psychology, intercultural competencies and management, the psychology of negotiation, and leadership and organization. We also have our brand new double degree program, which is in collaboration with the SWPS, University of Social Sciences and Humanities in Wrocław, Poland. And this university has a leading teaching and research center in the field of psychology. And in this program, you will become an expert in economic behavior, consumer psychology, and data analysis to make better marketing, financial, and communication decisions. Next to our 1-year master's program and the 3 double degree programs I've just discussed, we also offer 2 research masters. Please note that research masters always take 2 years to complete. Our first option is the research master's program in social and behavioral sciences. And this program accepts students from a relatively broad academic and international background. And this is the only research master's program in the Netherlands, which trains you in both social and behavioral sciences during its interdisciplinary first year. And it gives you the possibility to become an expert in one of the underlying disciplines. In this program, you really study how individual behavior from 3 social sciences perspectives: sociology, social psychology, and organization studies, supplemented with advanced research methodologies that allow you to better understand society. These perspectives are also the specializations to choose from at the start of your program. Aligning your specialization, you will have the opportunity to participate in 4 in-house research traineeships and 1 international research traineeship in which you work together with renowned international and national academics on an individual basis. Furthermore, this program offers an excellent personal guidance with classes of no more than 30 bright students from different academic and cultural backgrounds, and you will be taught and supervised by passionate scholars and experts in their field. And in this way, you can become really involved in their hands-on research, and you will be participating in innovative projects and internships. Finally, not only will this research master's prepare those interested in pursuing an academic career, but it also gives its student a head start on the labor market. After graduating, your comprehensive research skills and methodological knowledge, in combination with your interdisciplinary knowledge of social and behavioral sciences and your specialization, will give you a competitive advantage on a wide range of applied or fundamental research positions at universities or research and development departments. The second research master's program is our research master's in psychology, individual differences and assessment. And if you're interested in the psychology of personality and individual differences related to work and health, and if you're interested in pursuing an academic career, as well as delving into research masters, this master's program might be a great option for you. Accepting students from, again, a relatively broad academic background, this research master's combines insights from 2 excellent departments, psychology and human research studies. In this program, you will become a research expert in the area of individual differences and assessment, such as personality, character, and temperament. And you will acquire profound knowledge about its biological correlates and development of these differences and how they affect people's lives in the domains of work and health. You will be able to put your knowledge into practice during internships, at home or abroad, writing 2 academic papers as part of the curriculum. Therefore, similar to our other research masters, this research master's program is an excellent preparation for a PhD or a career in applied research, for example, in the domains of human resources, health policy, or management. If you're interested in the field of psychology, there are other programs in our university that you might want to consider. These are just a few options. I warmly invite you to take a look at the program-specific web pages for more information on each program and, very important, admission requirements, candidate profiles, and course content. So let's shortly discuss the admission requirements and application procedure. In this session, our focus is on students with an international educational background. Therefore, in case you have obtained or are going to obtain a Dutch diploma from a high school or a university, please check the website for more information or ask your questions in the app. It is important to know that at Tilburg University, we base our admissions on a more holistic approach, where the whole profile of the candidate and the application package will be assessed. The admission requirements and candidates' profiles are sometimes quite specific and can really differ per program, and all of them are stated on the website. Therefore, we strongly advise all our applicants to read the session Application and Admission on each program-specific website. In general, you will need a relevant educational background. So in case you are interested in a bachelor's program, you can find a full list of accepted high school diplomas on our website. Each applicant is required to upload a transcript of records from high school, and in some cases even a transcript of records from university, and this is mostly the case for non-EU students. For the master's program, the educational background range is quite broad, and therefore we require our applicants to submit both a bachelor's diploma, a transcript of records, and a copy of your thesis. And please take into account that each application is always assessed on an individual basis. We also require applicants to submit an English proficiency certificate. We accept the TOEFL internet-based test, the IELTS, or the Cambridge Advanced or the Cambridge Proficiency Certificate, and the accepted scores depend on the program of your interest. Therefore, again, please check the program websites for more information. In case you are a native English speaker, you do not have to submit an English proficiency certificate. Please find all the exceptions for submitting the English proficiency certificate on our website. Furthermore, it is common that our programs ask for a motivation letter as a way to get to know you, both as a person and as a student. What is your motivation? Why are you interested in a certain topic? And why do you want to study specifically at Tilburg University? Those are just some of the examples that we look for in a motivation letter. So what about math and statistics? For our bachelor's program in psychology, you need to have a sufficient level in math. All the math courses, accepted math courses, you can also find on our website. For our master's programs, we require a statistics checklist, and this gives us an idea of how much statistics you have studied so far. For more information about the application procedure and the specific admission requirements per program, please check the program websites and the documents we are now sharing in the chat. In case you have any specific questions, let us know in the chat or contact our admissions office directly. Unfortunately, this was our session about the English taught bachelor's and master's programs in the fields of psychology and behavioral sciences. Please do not forget that we have a live chat that is going to start right now. Feel free to ask any questions you may have. We have current students, colleagues present, and all of us will do our utmost best to answer all of your questions. In case you have any questions after today, you can of course check our website or send us an email via question@tilburguniversity.edu, and we strive to answer your email as quickly as possible. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at Tilburg University.